What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of the WWE vs. TNA series. I am Swarls, as always, joined by Nick. Nick, what's going on?
I have my Bastion shoes on. I am ready for the beach.
Yes, we are hoping to get to Bash at the Beach, but we do have like an Impact, a Raw, and another Impact before then, so we'll see. Also, I'm sure you've noticed we are using the new EWR skin that just came out that was also made by Idol, who made this mod. And I just thought it was the perfect complement to this 2004 mod to use this 2004 skin. So that's... Ooh, 2004 skin. Cut. Cut that. But yeah, we're using this. I think me and Nick were talking before how it's not the best looking skin, but it's the best skin for this mod.
Yeah, I think it's intention to be clear. We were both saying like it is purposefully not good for the time being, because who wants to look at old ass Internet Explorer unless you're playing in a mod?
Unless you're playing this mod, yes. It is.
Yeah.
It looks exactly how it should.
Correct. Yes.
I
love the attention to detail of Wrestling Observer, the newsletter, being all lowercase like it was.
Yes. That's good.
Fucking use capital letters, you fucking asshole.
Listen, you can't talk to Dave about grammar. People have been yelling at him about it for like 35 years. It's a lost cause. Is that the new Millennium style skin? I think it's just called EWR. God, what EWR even was this? 4.0, or was it just called 2004? I don't remember. But I think it just came out like last week. I think it's just called EWR skin.
I hope it's not EWR 4 skin.
No, I also hope that. Sumi's here.
Yay, Sumi, head on down to Ohio for a little bit.
Damn, that's crazy, because she's like 30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Gotta find that hard cam.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. Oh, Pro Wrestling Iron was going to give her $290 a show. And IWA Mid-South was going to give her $250. Damn, can't believe those didn't work out. Do you need to do anything? I didn't really ask.
No, I'm heading up to my pay-per-view, so I don't think I need anything.
Let's see, Bob Holly's going to NWA Wildside. Great. USACW is hiring Damaja and Eric Watts and Johnny Swinger. And 3PW is offering him a Sabu handshake deal for $1,300. I don't understand why this happens with these handshake deals where we're like in contention to their handshake deals take both Sabu. This feels like a bug almost.
It's not a bug, but also, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Ooh, that is a lot.
Yeah, but it's all like, extensions for indie companies and hustle signing
TNA
people.
Loans out.
We loaned out Bob Holly. I read that email already. We're good.
I didn't realize it was a loan. My brain did not work there.
Yeah, they're in the NWA, baby. All right. Oh, right. For some reason, I was like, Thursday is when Impact is. I forgot we tape on Wednesday. All right, here we go. No nights off. We're gonna draw over 4,000. Okay. Okay, look at us.
Don't say it like you had some hand in this.
What do you mean? What are you... Oh, let's go to the Bradenton Convention Center. Great. I have some family members that live in Bradenton, and it sure is a town that exists.
Gonna hold a show for average age of 60-year-olds in this region.
There's, it's a little less there maybe, but not much. I need character ideas. Please give me character ideas. Safe bet, let's go. Please give me. Near certainty, let's go. Safe bet for Jeff Hardy. Okay. I mean, I don't really need one for Jeff Hardy, but I mean, I'll take it. Locker room incidents. What's going down in Bradenton? We got training. We got more training. Eric Young's here. He ribbed the entire locker room. He just came back, and he's like, I'm going to rib everybody. What a mad lad. Daphne was fun to be around. Our stooge says there is heat between Jerry Lynn and Conan. Yeah, that sounds right. Takako Inoue went to wrestler's court for not paying attention during a locker room meeting. Judge Jeff Jarrett. That doesn't seem like he should... Like, he's office. It doesn't feel like he should be allowed to be the judge, you know?
I mean... It's the boys, handling their own, and of course Jeff Jarrett's gonna be like, "I'm the boys. I'm both office and the boys."
I'm one of them. As your boss, I think you should allow me to be one of the boys.
Also, she doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
What do you mean she wasn't paying attention in the locker room meeting?
Yeah, that's a good point. Sarah Del Rey yelled at Jeff Jarrett. That's bold.
I hope that's what she yelled about.
Yeah. Dallas, they know that their tag team is going nowhere. Tensions are high.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. All right, great. I have nothing to say in the locker room. I want to use these character ideas, like, immediately. Bob Sapp. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to use the safe bet on Bob, because I think I need the near certainty for the women. Fuck, no! It was a failure.
No.
And I have to use both on Bob. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, we got him to cooled. Great. Awesome. Alright. So let's book this. We're booking backwards. We have a main event, believe it or not.
Okay. Oh, that red bar is so much better than the other skin. I will say that.
We're doing a rematch from the pay-per-view as AJ Styles will take on Steve Corino.
Oh. Okay.
AJ is going to win again. And the finish we're going to do is it looks like Bob Holly is going to run out. But Bob Holly is stopped by Sabu.
Wow.
And then after the match, let's have like AJ and Sabu pose together, because I think that's about all they can do. Since Sabu literally doesn't talk and AJ figuratively doesn't talk.
You really put these two together, huh?
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's a choice.
We're telling stories.
As long as you're not telling the story through the medium of verbal communication.
Yeah, it's called you tell a story in the ring. That 100%. That's what like Bob Holly and Steve, like, they're old school. They're like, you tell it in the ring. That's what we're doing. We're gonna do a 6-man tag. Shocker, I know. As we will have the calling of Raven, Trent Acid, and Perry Saturn taking on Mike Awesome, D'Lo Brown, and Jerry Lynn. So this is Raven and his goons taking on the 3 baby faces from the King of the Mountain match happening at Slammiversary.
Yeah, surprised this isn't the main.
Oh, AJ Carino will do much better.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this is our wild brawl. Like, obviously, I would say Raven and Perry Saturn are good at brawling, yes. Trent Acid, I'm not sure about. Ooh, 28. Ooh. Ooh. But Mike Awesome should also... Yeah, Mike Awesome is very good at brawling. D'Lo. Yeah, you know what? We'll make it a wild brawl. Because we do need one. And let's see. So obviously Jeff Jarrett is getting involved in this, but who does he screw over? Does he go after the baby faces or does he go after Raven?
One side has Trent Acid on it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think it makes more sense if he goes after Raven because I don't want them to work together in the match because that's what you would normally do with heel. But I want them to go against each other. I'm trying to get Raven to win this fucking match. I don't know if it's going to happen. Because, you know, it's a ladder match. Maybe Jeff won't care if he loses, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So let's give Mike Awesome a win over... Actually, we're going to have Perry Saturn lose. And we're going to do interference from good old Double J. You know what? Let's maybe do, like, accidental. Let's say he goes after, like, let's do botch interference. On, I guess it would have to be on Perry from Jeff Jarrett. Let's do it like that. Trent's brawling was low, but I wouldn't really consider Trent a brawler either. He was, like, a spots guy who did some hardcore stuff.
His hardcore stat was decent.
Yeah.
So that might carry in the wild brawl. I forget if that affects wild brawl.
Oh yeah, maybe it would be better if we did like Mayhem. Do you know what Mayhem rates? Because I don't.
I believe Mayhem definitely rates hardcore.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, Raven's gonna cut a promo before that because of course he is. Raven there, Perry Saturn. You just stand there and look pretty. Trent Acid, same. And Raven is going to talk about the guys they're about to wrestle. So D'Lo.
Raven is your MJF.
He sure is. That's D'Lo. That's Jerry Lynn. That's Mike Awesome. And then he's also going to talk about Jeff Jarrett. Oh, I made all those other guys background players. Well, I don't feel like fixing it.
Talking about them to them.
Yeah, to their face. Well, I said this is backstage. Maybe they're in the ring already watching it, you know?
Sure.
Sure. And then he's also going to talk about Low-Key for Trent, you know?
Low-Key.
Trashes Jarrett. Trashes Low-Key. This is really the most how I'm using him like MJF, where I'm like, yeah, go out there and put your stuff over, and also maybe put this other stuff over. Also help your boy Trent, you know?
Yeah, I put these guys in your stable. You want to maybe help them out as well.
Yeah, they're gonna need it. Here's a match.
Oh my.
I do still need a switch. Okay. I think I'm gonna try changing this to Mayhem. I don't know if that's gonna do better or worse. Time will tell.
Read the description. Let's make sure.
This is intentionally kind of full of gimmicky spots, weapons. I mean, these guys would be good at that.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah. As I was saying, so here's a fun thing. I'm trying to do this thing with 3LK where they join Bob Sapp and then they're going to go against Team Canada. Literally the only person of those 6 people that's recognizable is Conan. So get ready to see a lot of Conan. I'm going to give them the storytelling match. And the story, of course, is that Conan is going to win by disqualification when there's interference from the returning Petey Williams and Eric Young. we are going to do a segment afterwards. There's a storyline, right? Oh, it's literally the first one. I love when I do that. So, again, we're telling the story of the numbers game. So, BG is going to try to come out here, but it's still 3-on-2. So, they're basically just going to get their ass kicked. This is a failed making the save. Get into it, folks. Another match that we need to get hyped for, as James Storm will go one-on-one with Michael Shane. The Battle of the Super Kicks. I don't hear you getting hype.
I was waiting for something to get hyped about.
Wow, rude.
Storm doing the last call yet, or was
you know, that's a great question. Oh, everyone has fairly good. That's shocking. I'm being told it was not the last call yet.
Oh, okay.
I assume James Storm is a lot more popular than Michael Shane, but that might not be true. I might be fucking lying. It's about the same. Alright, well then I'm gonna give... Well, I think I want Kazarian. Yeah, let's give James Storm the win. Let's do James Storm, botched interference, Frankie Kazarian. And then we are going to do... I think we're going to bring in some local workers for the millionth time. Hello, Goldberg. What the hell was I looking for?
Every time you can go for local workers. You were looking for Pop, so you're going to need to get rid of this.
All right. Adam Jacobs, 71 selling, Brad Armstrong, Buck, Cassidy Riley, Chuck Taylor. 18-year-old Chuck Taylor. That's pretty funny for the match I want to book.
Are you booking Easy Money versus Kid Cash? Are you booking Money versus Cash?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in Chuck Taylor and Easy Money.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh. Chuck, you're healed tonight.
18-year-old, you just found this guy like bagging groceries.
Just some kid that.
Like, hey man.
Yeah, some kid that was at the show, and I was like, "You want to work?"
TNA.
You're healed tonight. All right, and we are going to book the amazing tag team match of the fucking Sandman and Nick Gage versus Chuck Taylor and Easy Money.
Oh my god.
These guys are gonna get fucking killed. Give Nick Gage the win. He needs it more than Sandman.
This is more fucked up that you just took a kid out of the crowd.
Yeah, Chuck Taylor, not even legal drinking age. I got to keep those beers away from him. And then after the match, we're going to do a 2-part angle, believe it or not, where, you know, Gage and Sandman are getting their beers out and stuff like they did last time. And they are going to be attacked by Michael Modest and Donovan Morgan. Who are then gonna get on the microphone?
Okay, now I perked up. Hold on.
I don't know if either one of them talks at all.
Let them cook.
Mike Modest is like okay. Donovan Morgan worse. All right, Mike Modest. Oh, it might be time to pull the Don Callis trigger.
Let's go.
All right, for the time being, I'm going to have Mike Modest cut a promo. And Donovan Morgan will stand there. Where basically they're going to talk about how, you guys celebrate the Sandman and Nick Gage. These guys are a couple of drunk thugs. They're not athletes like me and my guy Don Morgan. We're real wrestlers. We're not drunken slobs like these guys. This is a hot angle, Nick.
This is good. I like this.
Okay. This backdrop is giving me EWR vibes. Well, that is that is the desired reaction. All right, let's see. What else do we need to book? Oh, another bad angle that shouldn't really I shouldn't do, but I got at some point. Let's backstage. Let's pre-tape it. Let's script it.
Oh boy.
Jeff Hardy wants the TV title.
Oh, okay. You're doing everything you can to protect it, though.
Oh, sure am. And then I would like to add another angle. Inoki, are you here this week? Oh, he sure is. Our guy, Antonio Inoki, is going to welcome us to the show and book tonight's main event of AJ Styles and Steve Corino in a big pay-per-view rematch. Whoops.
Was Inoki off screen as well?
No, I think I just didn't add him.
Oh.
So it was just Steve Corino off screen, AJ Styles off screen.
Good segment.
Yeah. Some are saying it's the perfect segment. And then, let's see. I need 4 more minutes. That is exactly enough time for me to do another backstage thing. I'm going to do this as parts. I want to do Too Cold and MVP. And I want MVP to go up to Too Cold and be like, hey, dog, those things I said about you last week on Xplosion. I'm having fun, man. I'm just busting your balls. You're a pioneer. I respect you, dog. And then Too Cold's gonna be like, I don't know, man. That was pretty out of pocket. Except it's 2004, so whatever. What did people say before out of pocket? I don't know.
That was wiggity whack.
That wasn't chill, bro. And then MVP is gonna be like, nah, man, for real. Let's put this aside. I could use a mentor like you. And then he's gonna kick him in the balls and beat him up.
Damn, not even gonna wait a week to try and check him.
No, just immediately fuck this guy. MVP goes MJF mode. Flies and attacks Too Cold. Add new part. Backstage. 2 minutes. Surprise.
Double surprise. Surprise, MVP is nice. Surprise, no he isn't.
Surprise, we're lying, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Opening the show with the Inoki promo. And then I guess James Storm and Michael Shane. That should be a fine match. Oh, I need to put something between the two big matches at the end, and it's either going to be Jeff Hardy or the MVP thing. That's not ideal.
Ooh.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy's a star. MVP is a better talker, but Too Cold's... I'm going to put Jeff Hardy up here. I might regret that. We'll see how it goes.
It'll be fine.
I think this is a good Impact. I think we got some good wrestling. I think we're advancing stories. We got some promos. Will it do better than my typical rating? I don't know, but I'd like to see like a 74.
What did AJ and Carino get on the pay-per-view?
Oh, like a 79.
Yeah, I think 74 is very doable.
Yeah. Okay, a 61 for the Inoki promo. I thought this would do better. I felt like last time he talked it was better, but a 61 is fine.
Have you ever had him talk just on his own? I thought it was.
You know what? That's a great question. It might have been during a big segment with a bunch of people. 54 for James Storm and Mike Shane. That's, yep. Mike Shane was the better worker. I fucked up. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Oh, a 44 for this. They both did a bad job. So that's great.
Wow. They both just botched everything.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is like should have been on Xplosion levels. 44 for the squash match. That's fine. Easy Money got a 44. Yeah, Easy Money's like usable for us.
Cash money.
Yep. Chuck Taylor's comedy gimmick was poor. Great. And Easy Money's arrogant heel gimmick was very good.
Might be Easy Money in TNA time.
Okay, Mike Modest did a bad job. The part where they talked got a 35. Nick, I think it's time to pull the Don Callis trigger.
Never want to do the Don Callis trigger, which also sounds like a move Takeshita would do.
Yeah, to get under Kenny's skin. Yeah, I've named it the Don Callis trigger. Yeah, absolutely. A 46 for Conan and Bobby Roode. This is also just very, like, real shit that was happening in 2004 TNA.
Yeah.
I guess the 3 Live Crew versus Team Canada. Get into it.
Cross the line.
Yep. Yeah, this is bad. We knew this was going to do bad. Hey, PD's not in Team Canada. What happened there?
He wasn't there yet.
Oh, he wasn't there yet. Okay. Welcome back, PD. Oh, only a 79 promo from Raven. Oh, it's probably because I had him talk about stupid Loki.
Because of all the people in the background. There's just too many people.
You know what? That's actually true. Yeah, those guys really should have been off screen. Oh, well. A 70 for this, which is good, but I'm also like, okay, I'm glad that wasn't the main event. I think we can do better than a 70.
Yes, I would agree with you.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Raven, for sure, the big dog here.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, yes.
Yes. A 64 is fine for the Jeff. That's fine. I mean, we hid him as much as possible, but that's fine.
I think it helps that it was 3 minutes, too.
Yeah. And, like, it was a pre-tape, so I assume we had, like, music, and we did a bunch of, like, cool cuts, you know what I mean?
He got to do multiple takes.
Yeah. Hey, here we go. 75 main event. That's what we wanted to see.
Lots of chaos, lots of stories being told here.
And then AJ did his phenomenal pose, and Sabu pointed up at the ceiling. And what a tag match this will be, Nick.
AJ pointed at the walls. Taboo pointed at the ceiling.
Oh, we didn't get the bonus, so we only got a 73. But we'll take a 73. That's good for us.
It's so weird, though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Really good show.
I did do multiple two-part segments, and we do have our theory that the two-part segments fuck it up.
That feels like a bug. That can't be working as intended.
Any incidents here on Xplosion? No? Okay, I have absolutely nothing planned for Xplosion, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, I had a big angle I was supposed to do. It just didn't. I'm looking at my notes.
Well, I guess that's done on Xplosion.
Yeah, I guess it's done on Xplosion. I was supposed to debut Mayumi Ozaki, never attack China. Although, this will do bad, so maybe it's for the best it's happening on Xplosion. Do I have a, stand in the ring with a microphone person?
You don't have Jeremy Borash?
I do have Jeremy Borash. That's a very good point.
He is the stand in the ring with a microphone person in TNA.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put Jeremy Borash, stand there with a microphone, with Joni. Joni Lauer, on Impact last week, we saw you issue an open challenge. Have you heard anything back from anybody? And then Joni's going to be like, I haven't, JB. I think the women from around the world are scared of me, etc. And then, 2 minutes. And then we're going to add a second part where Mayumi Ozaki comes out with, her chain from the crowd and, beats the shit out of her. I guess, and a scared Jeremy Borash. Jeremy Borash still with the house mic going, oh no! Oh no! Oh, we need some help out here!
Oh, I thought you were going to have Jeremy Borash also getting the shit beat out of him.
Honestly, not a horrible idea. I don't think he can sell, though, which would ruin it, but that would be good.
Right.
Okay. Great. Antonio Inoki had a cook test on Impact, guys. He had a 6-minute promo to open the show.
It did fine.
He's allowed back in the kitchen.
With supervision, though.
Low-key did not do anything on Impact. But I don't want to do anything too crazy. Oh, Easy Money is still here? And so is Chuck Taylor? Oh my god. I'm so tempted.
Chuck Taylor?
I'm so tempted to book Loki and Chuck Taylor, but Easy Money, it will be better. So I'm going to do that. But it would be really funny to have Loki just stiff 18-year-old Chuck Taylor.
This is why Chuck never worked for TNA.
Yeah, no, don't. It's not an X Division title match. I mean, thanks for asking, game, but it's not an X Division title match. Is there anyone else who I just kind of skipped over? No, we've pretty much got everybody. All right.
Bob Sapp can't squash Chuck Taylor because he's not
recognizable. I tried to fix that by giving him momentum, but the character idea didn't fucking work. Now he has cooled momentum. Although with that said, Bob Sapp absolutely should squash somebody in a dark match. That's actually a good point. You know what? He can squash Chuck Taylor in a dark match. Problem solved. Sorry, Chuck.
Chuck all of a sudden wishing he was fighting Loki.
I think you're safer with Bob.
Maybe?
Bob
I don't think Bob would do it on purpose.
That's a good point. Loki is more likely to get mad and kill you on purpose. Bob might just accidentally put all his weight on you and kill you.
Just accidentally miss a forearm and actually hit you.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to have the Sandman and Nick Gage cut a promo, which is another thing we're going to do an Xplosion, because I don't know how that's going to do.
I thought they did okay.
Where they're basically going to be like, you know, yo, Modest Morgan, what's your problem? What if you got something to say to us, say it to our face. And then I assume Nick Gage will be like, you know, Modest Morgan, I'll fucking kill guys for less than that shit. I don't play these games.
Nick Gage, you shouldn't say that on television.
Yeah, I like to think that even Sandman is like, whoa, hey.
Listen, it's cool that you did that, but not on television.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever heard of the statute of limitations? Let's book something that is like a B-show main event. I don't know what that is. Oh, we got Sabin and Shelly. They're kind of just chilling right now. And Sabin is recognizable. Yeah, Shelly's not. Alright, we'll do some kind of tag team with the machine guns.
Crab makes a very good point. You grab Chucky T, 18-year-old, and had him fight Sandman, Nick Gage, and Bob Crab
in one
night.
Yeah. Yeah, well, welcome to the business.
And
kid.
gave him $30 for it.
I think I'm just gonna have them beat Basham and Damaja. It kind of seems crazy that Basham and Damaja have this quickly gone to.
Does it though?
No, I guess not.
I mean, Jeff will replace them eventually. Kick them out and find a new tag team to be his lackeys.
Yeah, they're just lackeys now. Let's see what else. I wish like any of the women besides Joni were recognizable. That would be so great for Xplosion.
It's rough out here.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if maybe we just bite the bullet. You know what I mean? Because like we gotta get these women over.
Do mixed tags.
Yeah, that's a good point. You make a good point. Who's our most popular baby? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
All right, new question. Who is our best women's wrestler? It's either Mako or Hamada. And heels. I mean, Kong should have. Oh boy. I was gonna say Kong should have a little bit, but she did not gain much. Wow, this is Daphne is like close. You know? So let's Daphne and cheerleader Melissa, like a 6-person intergender match. Daphne,
sure.
cheerleader Melissa, and their good friend.
Shane Douglas.
It would be really funny to put MVP and Too Cold into this, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I think you are correct. I think their good friend is Shane Douglas, which is crazy.
That's just the fucking Breakfast Club.
They take on Hamada, Mako, and their good friend. I mean, this could be anybody.
Amazing Red.
Elix Skipper.
Sure. Also good.
10 minutes. I'm going to give Daphne the win because I feel like she's close to being recognizable, and that would be huge for us to get a second recognizable person. 10 more minutes. Oh, AJ and Sabu have to cut a bad promo. Let's do it on Xplosion.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I do need to mute for maybe like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so AJ is going to cut a promo. Sabu will stand there. They're going to talk about Steve and Bob. Basically, this is going to be a promo about how Sabu is from the old school like you guys, but he is not stuck in his ways. He sees the future. He was always ahead of his time, and now we've caught up to him. So, he's, you know, even though he's old, he's not a grouch like you guys, and he's got my back. AJ, you got 6 minutes. Go get him, champ. And we need 5 more minutes. Let's give someone else a squash match. Who else needs a squash match? Oh, let's have Abyss squash somebody. He wasn't on TV either. Has Abyss squashed Shark Boy yet? That seems like such a obvious thing. No, he is not. That is shocking. Alright, Abyss is going to squash Shark Boy. Alright, let's put this in some kind of order.
Made it back just in time.
I think we're going to open with the AJ Styles promo. No, let's open... Oh, God. Let's open with the intergender 6-person match. I think this is now in order. This is not a good show, but, you know, it's not like we were trying to do that.
I have no idea. It is certainly an explosion.
If we get a 60, I'll be happy.
Low bar, but correct bar.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bob Sapp got a 29 and Chuck Taylor got an 18. Fantastic.
It's not what you want.
See, chat, this is why this was a dark match. All right, this got a 44. Okay, Mako and Hamada are good. They don't have any pop at all, but they're very good. So we should simply push them very hard.
Yes. That seems like the move.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the last thing we need from her is a penalty to charisma, but, you know, all this other stuff, we weren't going to have her do cartoons or comedy, so that's fine. And then same for Mako. They're serious wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, the serious wrestler bit, it was the charisma that I was like, ooh. Yeah. Because that is a rough hit.
Mako was off her game, too, so she could have been even better.
Mako might be the move.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? AJ's fine.
Yeah, he can talk.
He can talk. I mean, he's not a great promo or anything, but I mean, 71 would have been like the 4th highest thing on Impact. Like, he can totally just cut promos. That's good to know. If you missed it while you were away, the idea of this promo is like, Sabu's old, but he was always ahead of his time. We've actually just caught up to him, so he's cool with the new school guys. Unlike you, he's not stuck in his ways like you guys. Like, that was basically the promo.
Okay.
That's the story, bro.
It's not that AJ just found his own old guy to help him.
No, this is what Sabu would have said if he talked, but AJ has to say it for him.
Sure.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Yeah. A 62 for Abyss Squash and Shark Boy. Another just like thing TNA was just doing at the time.
Yep.
57 for this promo. Yeah, that's an Xplosion promo. A 62 for low-key squashing Easy Money. Good.
Good match.
Yep. Solid. 49 for the debut of Mayumi Ozaki. So they liked Joni, and then Joni got attacked by this woman they don't know. They didn't like that as much.
Yeah, they don't know her, and she came with a chain and beat the shit out of Joni with a chain. Doesn't make they're very confused.
Very confused. While Jeremy Borash in the ring went, "Oh no!" And the Machine Guns and D&D got a 53.
Ooh.
You know, I really thought D&D would at least be like a serviceable mid-card tag team, but they just stink.
Yep, my dude, I cut them for a reason.
Well, you cut Bob Holly and he got me an 80.
No, Bob Holly quit.
That's true. You know, we almost got a 60, so I'm almost happy with this.
Yeah, that's about how you should feel. Almost happy with it.
The main event of the show should have been one of the squash matches. We should have ended with either Abyss or... I mean, those were the two biggest stars on the show. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you should have ended with Low-Key and Guy Who Doesn't Work Here.
Uh-huh. That's some real, like... I mean, WWF superstar stuff from, like, you know... Oh, sure. Stay tuned for the main event. You'll see the British Bulldog in action. Like, that's the kind of stuff you used to get back then. Anyway, we made $32,000. That's good. Hey, we gained a point in the Southeast. Let's go.
67. That's a wild number.
Nick, I will be right back if you could entertain the chat for a second.
Yeah. So I'm looking here. I'm going to go over my Bash of the Beach card. Just as a reminder for people who may not remember, we have Victoria fighting Lita for the women's title, John Cena and Ron Killings for the U.S. title, Rob Van Dam and Booker T, Matt Hardy versus Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio versus Chavo for the Cruiserweight title, Big War Games match between Evolution and the Sting Squadron.
Hello, I'm back.
And then Eddie and Christian. Great, perfect.
You did a house show in the Southern Mediterranean, and you had 728 fans.
If it mattered, I would tell you to change it, but it truly does not.
I want to see what your OVW... Oh, right, sure. Right, Chris Benoit is in Purgatory and teaming with Savio Vega? Okay. Wow, that Chris Benoit was in that match and it still got a 59. Those other guys must suck, huh?
Yep. Bryan Danielson is the champion. Tag champ, but
Tag
champion.
Yeah, with Matt Capitelli of Tough Enough fame. Yeah, Danielson's good. He's already getting a 58.
Yep, he's on the short list.
Yep.
He'll be coming up very soon.
Do you need to do anything?
No, I think I'm good. I think you go to my show.
All right, let's see. Oh, a touring offer from New... I mean, he won't leave us for a touring offer with New Japan, but that could be annoying.
He will definitely work for them.
Oh yeah,
and not you.
Oh yeah. And it's not like we can. It's not like we can be like, no, don't. Unless we.
You could sign him to a
exclusive
written.
Yeah.
Which would be an insane overreaction.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna let him. He'll get better working New Japan. You know, let him cook.
It would be very funny if you had him. If you were like, no, you can't work New Japan, and had to fucking deal with Inoki at the next taping.
Okay, this USACW is hiring a lot of my roster. Can't help but notice that.
Yep.
Okay. Nick, tell me everything you know about Lobo.
He rides a motorcycle, travels in space. I'm pretty sure he is immortal. I'm not sure about that, though.
I don't think we're talking about the same Lobo.
Oh, shit. That's fine.
Okay.
You weren't talking about DC Comics?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about CZW legend Lobo. Brazo de Oro is going to... Bro, what is New Japan cooking?
A tour.
Yeah, I suppose. Hustle is also just, like, doing things that are normal. That's no fun. Boy. Miami LLPW. I assume that's just a.
That's one of the Joshies that you set up, right?
Yes, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's just a handshake deal. I was just making sure that we're not offering her like a written contract or anything.
Fair.
Is hard gay in this mod? That's a great question, and there's only one way to find out. Doesn't seem like it. That's crazy. No, he's not under Razor Ramon hard gay. HG, last chance, nothing. Maybe
now you just need to know shoot name.
If anyone in the chat or on YouTube knows the shoot name of Razor Ramon hard gay, without looking it up, if you know it off the top of your dome, you are a freak.
Why would you call out Skip like that?
That is deviant behavior. I mean, I don't like to call people out like that usually, but that would, I mean, come, what are you doing? Get off Cage Match and Wikipedia and go touch some grass.
Again, why would you call out Skip like that? Just because one of the 37 Cage Match tabs he has open right now is Razor Ramon hard gay doesn't mean you have to put him on blast. Like
See,
that.
I don't think Skip like memorizes shoot names. I think he's more just like, oh, I looked up that so and so wrestled so and so in 1994 or whatever.
Yeah, that seems more accurate.
Paul London broke his jaw at a house show.
Don't do that. How am I going to book Euroflip now?
Well, you can. He's working through it, so if you really need to, you can.
All right, throw him in there.
Also, you should probably let Mark Henry get surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, I don't think we've looked at this a single time.
No.
Complete success. He will now be back much sooner.
Way sooner.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll be doing the Hall of Pain 10 years early.
All right. Can we check TNA and how much broadcast revenue is? Sure. That won't take me like 10 minutes. Mike Awesome's going to Jersey Gal Pro. Trenatz is still working CZW, and we got a 0.44 for Impact.
So go to your office.
Uh-huh.
Click on the thing that says you have X available. Last month you made 2.7. That should bring you. Okay, so broadcast revenue. You're making a fair amount of money there.
Yeah. Thank you. I was going to say Destination America. That's not the name of the network we're on. The network we're on is so obscure, I've already forgotten what it's called.
It's like USA something.
Thank you, America One, a network that is definitely real. All right. I don't see Jimmy Del Rey getting a title in 1995 WCW. Sorry, Vintage AA Gaming.
Yeah, he was more of an 80s guy. Also, weird pull.
Jeff Jarrett's going to 0-1. Okay. When Jeff Jarrett is the #1 news story, I get a little like, ugh, you know? Not that he can go anywhere, I don't think, but I still get scared. You got 150,000 viewers for Velocity?
Sure.
I guess I just kept these guys around, huh? All right. Well, I'm glad I did that. They're both on the show every week.
Yes. Both of them were expiring, and you kept them.
Boy, these guys are just going everywhere, huh?
Yes. They sure are.
Hey, we're up to 6,700 for Xplosion. Let's go, baby.
It's wild to me that that number is 6,000, and then like your arena number is almost 6,000.
Well, we get like 300 something for the Impact. We have a very bad deal for our B show. It's on syndication at like midnight. No, you know what I mean? Yes. No one's watching that. Except for our 6,755 fans who we love and appreciate.
Yes. Please keep watching.
Okay. I need to see what 0-1 did with Jeff Jarrett.
Nothing.
Oh.
He lost.
He lost his
6-man tag
to Hirotaka Yokai, Kintaro Kanamura, and Kazuhiko Ogasawara. Yeah, I don't really know those people. But hey, he teamed with Jun Kasai. That's fun.
Kintaro? That name's familiar. Kintaro Kanamura.
Oh, Taichi. Taichi's that Taichi. The Taichi.
Oh, that's just Taichi.
Yeah.
What a team. Jeff Jarrett, Jun Kasai, and Taichi.
Yeah, wrong team won. Jeff Jarrett gets a 59 in Japan. That's interesting. I wasn't sure what he would get in Japan. Hustle bringing in Ryusuke Taguchi. That's like the first guy where I'm like, okay, he's funky. You know?
Literally. That's his thing.
Sabu did in fact take that handshake deal with 3PW. And Steve Corino is going to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Ooh, that's a angle written for you, basically, type signing.
Yes, I need to call Super Dragon and be like, can you keep running my angle for me? And then Super Dragon's gonna say, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. I'm gonna, sorry, Mr. Dragon. All right, Nick, where is Raw emanating from this evening?
The lovely city of St. Louis, which is in the Midwest.
Okay.
For some reason.
I believe it's in the Midwest.
Chapettes Arena?
I believe it's in the Midwest because it's mid. That's what MJF told me.
Got it.
You get like 2 things now. How fun.
Character idea and character idea.
You got a likely for Triple H, a thing that will never get used ever. Unless you're like trying to take his momentum down. And you got a safe bet for Shelton Benjamin. I mean, that, you know.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Not what I wanted, but you gotta take.
You're getting along with Finley.
Finley's who replaced Shaq, or not Shaq, Big Show.
Yeah, I'm glad I replaced Big Show. That guy was a big dummy. I liked this little leprechaun guy. Maybe Finley's just a chill dude.
Yeah. My God, the little leprechaun's great.
Shawn Michaels is passing on tips to his protege, Air Paris.
All right.
What a break you caught with this.
What a break Air Paris caught with this.
I have an angle idea. I've got so many ideas. I heard there's one more spot on the booking team. Teddy Long yelled at Maven. CM Punk yelled at Maven.
Let's go.
Chavo and Coachman are travel buddies. What a fucking car that is.
Coachman still works here?
Huh. I guess.
Might need to change that.
Kurt Angle and AJ got in a blazing argument.
Okay, sure.
Training. Shawn Michaels has taken Akio under his wing as a protege. What? Bro, what has gotten into Shawn Michaels?
Danielson got signed and started talking about how Michaels was never a training. He's like, I'll just train everyone else then.
Oh, 2004 is like the peak of Shawn Michaels. Like, I'm a Christian now. Maybe that's what this is. Like, I got to give back to the business after being a dickhead for so long.
Correct. If I train Akio, it makes up for all of the shit I did in the 90s.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do any of this?
I mean, we never got to publicly fire Eric Bischoff. You want to publicly fire Jonathan Coachman?
I mean, that's fine by me. You might want to make sure he's got no, like, friends. Just Chavo.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine, like, fire him, or that's fine, don't fire him?
Yeah, that's fine, fire him.
Okay.
Choose this worker. Down at the bottom.
Oh, I see. I'm sure he wants to fire Jonathan Coachman. It'll cost you $110,000.
Yes.
I got it on the GDS forums, Kai. It's the new EWR skin by Idol. All right, this is the go home show for Bash at the Beach, just so everyone's aware. I think that's what you were talking about when I was away for a minute.
Yeah, I ran down the Bash at the Beach card.
Okay.
But this is the go home show.
It's fancy. It's really not fancy. It's supposed to look like EWR.
It's like the opposite of fancy.
Yeah, it's supposed to look, old and dated.
It's so musty that it became fresh again. Eddie promo, start off the show.
Okay. What's he doing?
This is just the Eddie Guerrero. I'm going to defend my title on Sunday against Christian, and I will win.
All right. I'm doing this feud in WCW. You should think about it. It's pretty good. I'm doing Eddie Guerrero versus Steve Austin. What if you put those two guys together?
Steve's he's not quite an active wrestler at this point.
You think he would be if you asked him?
Yes.
Yeah,
but
probably.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, he's probably real bad now.
Not only that, but like that seems fucked. Oh, he'd be real good.
He'd be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he'd be real good, but with his level of pop, he'd main event shows for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does have bad health. Like he is falling apart.
Yeah.
So.
Well, maybe you can talk him into like part-time, give him a Mania match or something.
I probably will give him a Mania match. I have an idea for that actually. So. That may occur, but it probably won't be Eddie Guerrero for the title. That would be.
I was doing pretty good on Saturday.
WWE.
Doing pretty good on Saturday night in 1995. That's all I'm saying.
Must be good 20 years later.
Hey, it's only 9 years later.
Oh, you're right. I don't know math. I'm just an accountant.
And motherfucker didn't carry the 1.
Promo. Again. The Undertaker. He is going to cut a promo on CM Punk and his stable.
Don't mind me.
You'll get there.
What is he saying about? We know it's Punk now, right? He took off his robe, and we were like, oh, it's CM Punk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Undertaker's just... See, this is almost a better promo if he was American Badass, but this is basically Undertaker, like, you are way out of your depth, buddy. You do not know what it is like to walk in the darkness that I've walked in, etc. So
yeah, you can say that, but spooky, like,
right.
You don't know what powers I possess and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ultimo Dragon versus Chavo Guerrero.
But Chavo is gonna be so sad.
Hey, Chavo, we fired your buddy, and also get out there.
Get out there and lose to Ultimo Dragon, which I assume is what's happening here.
No, Chavo's winning.
Boo! He
can cheat to win, but he's gotta win.
Okay.
He's got a title match at the pay-per-view. He can't lose to Ultimo Dragon here.
I forgot you were running Ray and Chavo back again because it did so bad, and also no one cares about it.
Yeah, well, it's a legacy. They gotta finish the trilogy. That's what Ray's gonna say right now in his promo.
Oh, great. Is he coming out, or is this like backstage?
He's coming out.
Okay.
Saying it to Chavo's face. Ray's gonna do the babyface thing of basically saying, like, if Chavo Guerrero tried as hard at wrestling as he did at cheating, like, he would be a great wrestler, but unfortunately he tries to take every shortcut. He is a great wrestler. I will not be taking him lightly, but I know I'll still be holding this title after Sunday.
Is he cooking?
Cook.
Ray doesn't want... Okay.
Ray? Yeah. Six-man tag. Edge and the Dudleys.
Bubba. Devon.
Hold on 1 minute. I just got to mute.
Lulu, let him book.
Lulu, let me book. Versus Samoa Joe. Kane. Big Show.
The Big Show. Meat.
We're gonna wild brawl this.
Okay.
And we're gonna have, I'm assuming the winner's gonna need to be Kane or Big Show, but we're gonna have the Big Show win with interference from CM Punk.
Is there a preferred loser?
Pick a Dudley. Any Dudley.
Bubba it is. If you give me that choice, it'll always be Bubba. Bubba is still mad.
About losing to Kane?
The Big Show, technically, but yes.
Is there a difference in 68?
Kane is probably... No, Kane's like the same. How over is fucking Bubba Dudley? Less over. It seems like...
I think this might be one of those times where we just go, you know what? If you're going to be mad anyway, fucking Samoa Joe's pinning you.
Well, he'll be furious if Samoa Joe pins him.
Good.
Okay. You heard him say it, chat.
No, this is definitely me overreacting to Bubba being a bit of a brat here.
I mean, it's still like, only unhappy, so yeah, you might as well. Yeah, you have nothing to lose.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Except for the Dudleys, which really is nothing to lose.
Hey, listen, the Dudleys belong in mid-2000s TNA, and you know it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not losing anything there.
Yeah.
After the match, backstage, Chris Jericho promo. He is going to clear up this feud with JBL, saying that he doesn't actually want any of JBL's money or to be invested in by JBL. He just doesn't like when rich, pretentious pricks overlook people like him, and he's going to prove his worth at the pay-per-view if JBL will face him in a match at the pay-per-view. I ran out of steam at the end.
You just start saying pay-per-view over and over again.
Yep, I got into a loop. I was going to say a gimmick match, but then I was like, wait, no, that one has no gimmick match. Never mind.
Bro, every match could have a gimmick. Bro, put a briefcase full of cash on a pole, bro. That's how he... Then when Jericho pulls it down, he'll secure the investment, bro. Now we're booking.
Booker T promo. Booker T is going to explain why he attacked Rob Van Dam after the match.
Why is that, Nick?
He did it not because he's a sore loser, but because he wanted to fight Rob Van Dam, because he knew that it would be an easy win to help him get back on the winning track, because Rob Van Dam always fumbles the bag at the big moment. So Booker T purposely tried to get an easy opponent in Rob Van Dam.
Wow. Rude.
He's a heel. He should be rude. I mean, that's where your announcers have to come in and be like, now, wait a minute.
Now, hold on there. Rob Van Dam is a hell of a competitor.
And then there will be a wrestling match with Rob Van Dam in it so that JR can say that a few times. Rob Van Dam and William Regal.
Okay.
This can be a storytelling match where Rob wins and we have a botched interference by Booker T.
Okay.
The Rock, he's good. You might have heard of him. He's going to cut a promo. Mick Foley will be there as well. Also cutting a promo.
I was going to say, Mick Foley is relegated to just stand there. That seems rude.
He is not. Rock and Sock are ready for their tag title defense tonight. And they're also ready for War Games on Sunday.
Who are they wrestling tonight?
Triple H and Ric Flair.
Okay.
If you remember, Triple H and Ric Flair won an eliminator earlier in the month to get this title.
I do not. That's why I asked.
Yep. Well, that's why I said it, because I figured no one remembered.
This is like a backstage thing, right?
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
Christian versus Rhino, but we're going to check to see if we did that match already.
Yep.
Yes.
Like.
All right.
Yep.
Because I knew he was in that feud, but I didn't know. All right. So not Rhino. Christian versus not Rhino, in fact.
You've only got a couple hundred people here he could wrestle instead.
This is true. One of them is even Billy Gunn.
Okay.
Looking through, I mean, Rikishi's bad. Paul London's hurt.
Have you ever booked Sean O'Hare?
I have not. Fuck it. Why is he a face?
I was just thinking, when was Sean O'Haire ever a face? I don't remember him like literally ever being a face.
Okay. Sure. He could be a baby face and he could fight Christian. I don't know.
Air Paris broke his jaw. It will not be Air Paris. No, it was Paul London that broke his jaw.
Paul
I'm
London
sorry.
broke his jaw.
Air Paris could get squashed, I guess.
Air Paris will be getting squashed. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah, he's getting squashed on Velocity. Don't worry about it.
I assume Christian is simply winning this in like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, this was just a match for Christian to win.
Okay.
I mean, it was 10 minutes originally, so I may have to do some things because I had Rhino in there. But
we can let Sean O'Haire cook, you know?
Give Sean O'Haire 10 minutes. Put him in the Rhino gear. No one will know the difference. Posts, match, Christian belt motions.
Hell yeah.
I beat Sean O'Haire. I'm going to be the champion.
I beat Shawn Michaels. I beat Sean O'Haire. Fuck everyone named Sean.
Good thing our champion's named Sean. Fuck. God damn it. I should have been fighting all the Eds on the roster.
Yeah, like Edge. Thank you. I'm here the rest of the stream. Don't turn it off.
That's good because I need someone to book this shit that I'm putting together here. Shawn Michaels once again is going to carry this feud by cutting a promo on how he is going to defeat Matt Hardy at the pay-per-view and move on to fight for the WWE title.
HBK, why am I wrestling Matt Hardy?
The typo makes it better. Please keep it.
Sure. Who booked this shit? That's what he's saying.
I hate this feud so much. I am now mentoring Jimmy Wang Yang.
This is like the Hulk Hogan SummerSlam match, but in promo form. Oh, I'm so afraid of Matt Hardy. Oh, he might beat me at the pay-per-view.
Sting backstage.
Okay.
Sting manipulates Randy Orton and convinces him not to interfere in the upcoming tag title match.
Damn, Randy's stupid. Let's call this character. You're not turning Randy face or anything, right?
That'd be crazy.
Okay.
That'd be wild.
Is this? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. So you gotta just let me know.
I mean, Randy Orton babyface is in the cards, but I would rather it be Batista.
Okay, well, we'll call it foreshadowing.
This is foreshadowing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is foreshadowing, for sure.
I assume
right
this is
now,
like 3 minutes?
3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Right now the story is Sting sees something in Randy Orton. And then tag title match after that.
I only got 2 of those tonight. That's actually surprising.
We got a Velocity coming up.
Yeah.
You get some more.
I don't remember.
I think they just have both.
I think they just have both. Yeah. Also, I just realized there's no music playing. What the fuck happened?
Ooh.
Is this just like so low that it's not coming through?
No, the music.
Oh, there we go. All right, I don't know what happened there, but we're back.
A very somber part of the stream. Rock and Sock. Triple H and Ric Flair. 18-minute main event match. Give them the open, give them the slow build. The winner of this match is The Rock after botched interference by shitty little Randy Orton.
He broke his promise.
Not only did he break his promise, but he also broke it in a way that fucked up his team. He pissed everyone off at once.
What a little dum-dum.
That's what Triple H is going to say to him to end the show. You stupid. Ungrateful.
Triple H character development. Orton, is Orton sad? Is he acting? Is he just there?
He's acting. He's acting his little heart out.
Great. 3 minutes, 4 minutes?
3 minutes. And I think we need to change Chavo Ultimo to a Steal the Show match in order to get rid of the yellow.
No, I think you're over.
Oh, I am over.
I mean, you do still need to steal the show, but you're over. All
right, so I need another segment in here.
Or just make one longer. Or you know that Sean O'Hare match that we gave the 4 extra minutes to? Maybe it doesn't need the 4 extra minutes.
I skipped a segment. I need another segment in here.
Okay.
It's not super important, but I did skip one. So, Lita, she's fighting Victoria at the pay-per-view. They should do a contract signing.
Oh, great.
6 minutes, Lita and Victoria, character development.
Okay. No one's going through a table?
No, I'm not going to make you do that. Okay. This is a tense, but non-violent contract signing.
Where would you like that to go?
Before HBK, why am I wrestling Matt Hardy?
Sure. And I think now it's just Bubba Mad. Yes, now it's just Bubba Mad. And you are exactly at the limit with the 15 grace period.
Wow.
Yep.
I can't wait to never have to think about that again.
When I was playtesting this and TNA had basically the same product, every Impact was like that. Every Impact was me booking a show and then being like, okay, I'm at 60%. How can I get this to 55? Like, I never came close to the 40 I wanted.
This should be a good show.
Yeah, I mean, Rock and Sock Versus Evolution is going to get like a 97 or something like that. So this show should get like a 92 or something.
Yeah, The Rock is like clearly the most popular guy in the company right now.
Yes.
So,
I mean, it's The Rock, and you get your guaranteed 100 Eddie Guerrero promo.
Great, you love to see it.
Yep. And you get a 90 Undertaker promo
on CM Punk.
And I'm here too.
You sure are, Paul.
Yep.
I haven't forgotten about you.
Use my ideas. 72 for Chavo and Ultimo. Ultimo got a 55. I guess he was off his game, but that seems rough.
Chavo cooked.
I don't remember. I don't remember Ultimo being 13 points worse than Chavo Guerrero, but whatever.
I remember Ultimo's moveset in Here Comes the Pain being fucking amazing.
Yeah, that flippy DDT thing.
Yeah.
Ray did bad.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We all saw it coming.
Good thing he was like, you gotta let me improvise. No, man, I can't do a script. You gotta let me improvise. All right. You got it.
He's out there.
74 for this.
Great.
Yeah, Joe got a 52. He's getting there.
I mean, with this, Joe might be there. We'll see.
I can't wait for you to get Bubba to quit, but not Devon, and then I get to book Bully Ray like 10 years early.
I might just fire Devon at that point.
But
he'll job up it before I
Reverend Devon.
This is post Reverend Devon.
Well, bring him back. Jericho promo was fine.
Sure. And that's a good promo. 83.
72 Booker promo. Yep.
Better than this promo.
72 Rob Van Dam and Willie Regal. They didn't click.
Okay, sure. I'll accept that. I don't like it, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for you.
Won't be doing a Rob Van Dam William Regal feud anytime soon, I guess.
Wow, Rock and Sock only got a 97.
Yeah, they are almost as good as Eddie Guerrero.
A 76 for Christian and Sean O'Haire. All Christian. Sean O'Haire not really bringing a lot to the table here.
No, but it got what needed to be done.
Yep.
Christian got a win going into the pay-per-view.
And then he only got oh, this is belt motions. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. 75 for the women? I'm surprised by that.
Lita's been cooking.
Yeah.
So I figured it would be a little lower, but I knew it would be Raw worthy, if that makes sense.
Man, if I got a 70, I'm not going to get a 75 for a women's segment until 2006.
You're not going to get a 75 for a women's segment until Lita leaves my company because I have her job to someone.
Nah, I can listen. I just got to get the Joshi over.
Sure.
A 99 for Shawn Michaels. I mean, listen, we kind of went into a business for ourselves, saying that Shawn would go into business for himself. I'm sure he cut a serious, well done promo.
There is a goes into business for himself note for Angles as well. So he did not do that, but it would be very funny if he did.
Can you tell them to, or does it just happen?
No, if they're very upset and then you have them cut a promo, they could just kind of like bury someone.
Yeah, that checks out. Wrestling do be like that sometimes. 75 for Sting being like, don't interfere. And then Randy going, I won't.
Yep. Sting trusting him, being like, okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very good match.
And then Triple H, what the hell was that?
How do you confuse Ric Flair and Mick Foley? You RKO'd Ric Flair.
89. I thought we didn't get the bonus again. Which again, I don't understand. We did so many angles, and I definitely used like 4 or 5 different things, so I don't know.
None of them were 2 parts either.
No. I don't think anyone knows the answer to this, because no one ever leaves a comment on YouTube that's like, I can't believe you guys are... Like, no one has yelled at us about it. I don't think anyone knows.
No one knows.
Yeah.
We're all just pretending.
Yeah.
Everyone's too afraid to ask at this point.
No incidents on Velocity. Well, let's book a Velocity.
Velocity, or apparently this week, as I call it, Shawn Michaels' protege show. Let's start with Tajiri versus Akio.
Okay, I'm into it.
Just an 8-minute fun match. That Tajiri wins, to be clear.
Okay. You're not going to give Shawn Michaels' new protege a big upset win?
No.
Okay.
That would be crazy. Ragtag team, who are teaming together in the main event, do not get along. This time, it's John Cena and Rob Van Dam.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. What was that? What are they doing?
John Cena and Rob Van Dam cutting a promo. They don't seem to get along very well.
Okay.
I'm like 99% sure Tajiri is recognizable.
Yeah, he should be. I assume they are teaming tonight?
Yes. They are teaming in the main event. He's going to get in there one of these days.
One of these days.
No? Booker?
No? Oh, my bad.
Booker T. That JBL feud's done been over.
Get out of here. In my defense, he's doing a feud that's almost exactly the same.
Correct. But now it's Chris Jericho. And now he doesn't want to invest in him.
Yeah.
It's very different. Hey, CM Punk promo. CM Punk is going to respond to The Undertaker's threat by saying he knows exactly how much power The Undertaker has, and that is none. Things are going to be changing around here very, very soon.
The Undertaker is powerless. God, I love that you signed CM Punk and are having him do spooky booky, I'm a wizard shit.
You'll see, I do have a plan for this. This is not just CM Punk do spooky wooky shit. Samoa Joe, though. Samoa Joe is just squashing people at this point. Get out there, Air Paris. Lose to Samoa Joe.
I can't imagine either of them are recognizable.
Joe is.
Nope.
Joe, what the fuck?
He's got like 40 pop.
I thought I got him there with that last one.
No. I mean, surely there are recognizable baby faces he could just beat.
Correct. And their name is Rikishi again.
Again?
Yeah, he's beat Rikishi once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't there someone else?
Scotty Too Hottie beat the other half of the team.
Not recognizable. You know what? Let's do this. Bing. Billy Gunn, Bubba Ray again would be really funny.
Oh my God, Spike Dudley is the...
Yeah, Spike Dudley.
That's perfect.
Spike Dudley. I assume Joe's just squashing this dude.
Yes. Yeah. Kurt Angle. Now, before I do this segment, Kurt Angle's like back. Like he can work matches, yes?
Yes. Full-time worker.
Good. So he is going to be cutting a promo here. He has concluded the interviews for the position of the general manager of Velocity and will be announcing the next general manager of Velocity at Bash at the Beach.
Okay. That is the old announcement of an announcement promo.
Oh, and he's dragging it out too.
He's gotta, because I assume this is 6 minutes and all you gave him was announce an announcement.
Yep.
Okay. Honestly, Kurt, I'm glad you don't want to be scripted, because I couldn't give you a script of 6 minutes of bullshit. You gotta do that yourself.
Ron Killings and Booker T also do not see eye to eye.
Wow. How long?
Let them cook.
Let them cook. Booker, Ron, John. No, Rob Van Dam. Wait, who the fuck are they wrestling?
Rob Van Dam and John Cena.
Okay. I truly cannot tell you how fucked up the Jericho and RVD back-to-back feuds with JBL is. Like, they're even the same guy. JBL's just going up to, like, long-haired, like, good worker mid-carders and be like, I want to invest in you.
That's what that storyline started. It's like, all right, it can't be Rob. I need another long-haired good worker.
Yeah.
If only I could find one.
Shawn Michaels isn't going to do it. He gets paid too much.
Shawn Michaels is a good 5 years away from losing all of his money.
Yeah.
Right, Chris Jericho?
Is he going to keep going down the card like, Air Paris, I want to invest?
Eventually, he has to succeed, right? Like, he's got to hit on
someone's got to take him, yeah.
The main event. John Cena. Yeah, you got it. That's right. Ron Killings and Booker T versus Rob Conway and John Bradshaw Layfield.
One of these days.
12 minutes. Booker T pins John Cena.
Just clean?
Tainted.
John Cena doesn't like that.
Really, John? It's probably because Ron Killings is on the other side, but
yeah, it's got to be because Booker T is way more popular than him.
That's what I thought. Like, I get that that's there.
Yeah.
But that's not even that low to...
I mean, you've done a good job getting... Because I killed him, and then you've got him back to where he was, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your call, Nick.
John can win via DQ.
Ooh, he caved.
Yeah, I mean, it's velocity. We're not going to piss people off on velocity.
You are 2% over.
All right. How much time have I used? 55. So we just need another angle then. Who didn't get an angle that should have? JBL didn't get his angle.
You could probably do like a end of the show angle since it was a DQ finish.
Well, JBL has to accept the match at the pay-per-view.
Sure.
That was laid out for him. Because JBL is also going to add a stipulation to it. If he can defeat Chris Jericho can no longer wrestle on Raw.
Wow, that's a big stipulation. It's a good thing you remembered to book this.
Yeah.
All right, first you get sent to the B show purgatory, and then you quit and go to TNA. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Chris Jericho on our brand.
Oh, I thought you meant JBL.
I'll take him. Where do you want this?
That was after Angle.
After Angle. Okay, that's like a solid 20 minutes of talking.
Velocity.
I have no idea what this is going to get. I think the promos you have are going to give it a good rating, so I'll say like a 73.
I don't think this is going to be like the disaster of velocity that happened.
60 right off the bat, in a match that was fine.
Yep, this was a match.
Yep. 72 for we're teaming tonight, but just because we're teaming. Although that's not really Rob Van Dam's style. I feel like John Cena would say that to him, and then Rob would be like, whatever.
I think John's like, all right, we're teaming. I'm real hyped to be teaming with you. And Rob being like, yeah, man.
Yeah, cool.
Who are you?
64 CM Punk promo.
Let's go.
A 58 for Joe beating Spike Dudley.
All right, Joe will be doing that again to make sure that Spike's not as recognizable anymore.
Just keep running this back every week.
Yep.
88 Kurt Angle promo. God bless you, Kurt, for stretching that to 6 minutes.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah. I mean, he's a heel, so he probably came out and he like jaw-jacked with the fans for like 90 seconds, He got in the ring.
I imagine Kurt right now, his heel shtick, or I imagine Kurt's been being a babyface. I'll say, like, as
yes,
GM.
You have absolutely been booking him as a babyface, even though he's a heel.
And he was injured as a babyface too, wasn't he? Like when he was a champ, I think he was babyface around when he was feuding with Lesnar and stuff, and then he lost the title.
No, he was a heel.
So he was a heel. Yeah.
No, he was a heel.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, they made him the GM and then they wrote him off. Like they injured him. They did this angle where he got like pushed off off a ledge or something. I don't know. Someone will remember this better than me.
He has been acting face-ish, so he is still doing that. All right, JBL adds a stip.
Well, if he was a heel, he could do the thing where he's like, and I'm here to announce that the next general manager, hey, you guys keep your mouth shut while I'm talking. You know, he could do stuff like that to really drag it out.
This town doesn't deserve.
Yeah.
I'll tell him at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, St. Louis is in the Midwest because it's mid. I'll announce it at the pay-per-view. And also a 69 for Booker and Ron. Can we get a triple 69? Probably not. The match would probably be pretty decent. Yeah, they got 78. Match was good.
Yeah, that's a good wrestling match, yeah.
Yeah.
Gained heat on everything, which is what I was looking for.
Yep. 71, too much Ron Killings. There was a lot of Ron Killings on this show.
Never be too much Ron Killings.
There was a lot. For a guy with 40 pop, there was a lot of him on the show.
We're trying to tell the crowd to like Ron Killings.
You will like him. Well, he made $1.2 million, so there's that. And you gained pop everywhere. This is probably something we're not going to do now, but maybe when when we're not trying to crush and get a pay-per-view in, you should probably have. I don't know if you have TV deals in these areas, but you probably should.
Fix that.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. You should do that. But that's like tedious and boring.
That might be an off.
Yeah.
Off screen, you send me the save, and I just tell you what I did, type thing.
Yeah.
Aaron Paris didn't end up getting booked there. Too bad. Just because Joe wasn't recognizable.
You spent $4,000 on drug tests. Ric Flair says Rey Mysterio doesn't connect with the fans. That's why I always held him down in WCW.
Woo! Rick, you're not supposed to be in gimmick in email form.
Yeah. You got 3.9 overall viewers for Raw. That seems good.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything?
No, I'm ready for my pay-per-view, so you could hit multi-advance for me. It's fine.
Okay, what are you guys? You're just hiring all of my people. I don't like this.
Jared Briscoe started a company and said, I'm going to make my own TNA.
It's because they're based in the Southeast, and all my roster is all very over there. I guess that makes sense. Dropkick Murphy says, bleh.
I don't like you, Dropkick Murphy.
But he's shipping up to Boston.
No, he's not. He's Canadian.
No. He's shipping up to Vancouver.
Montreal.
He's shipping up to Mississauga. Oh, Jushin Thunder Liger gains power in Noah. What the fuck?
You were good there up until that last.
Yeah, they swerved me on the last sentence. Or last word. I was like, what? That's not. Oh, it's just an actual heat wave. It's very hot. Boy, ever since we unleashed all these zombie Joshi companies, we are just really inundated with these updates every day.
They're filling up, that's for sure.
Yeah, at some point we should just check in with them. Oh, Abyss is in fact in New Japan. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna check something. Okay, Scott D'Amore is missing the pay-per-view. That honestly not ideal because he's with Team Canada, but that will live. That's fine. Oh, we're actually very lucking out on this tour. These New Japan guys are like always missing Wednesdays. That's great.
Yeah, you just have that one.
Yeah, that one at the end of June. Yeah. All right. Well, I have nothing planned for this Impact, so this will probably take a lot longer than the last one.
Ooh.
No nights off. All right. Let's see. We went to Bradenton last time. Is there anything at like 4-5 or is there? Oh, there's a couple. 4358 is probably exactly what we need. So let's go to the Hanner Fieldhouse in Statesboro, Georgia.
You really are just a Southern company at that point.
Yeah, we sure are. Please give me character ideas. I don't need a likely for Raven. Please. No, not a big gamble. God.
Rough night at the office.
Rough night at the office. Kid Cash pulled a mean rib on Chris Sabin, and it almost led to a fight. Mike Tenay slapped him on the wrist. Yeah, Mike Tenay. Maybe I should do this instead of Mike Tenay, but you know. Although if I was truly cosplaying as Dixie Carter, I would also do slap on the wrist, right? I'd just be like, "Oh, you boys behave." He's annoyed. Yeah, I mean, he should be. Okay, we got training. Okay, besides there almost being a fight, not a lot going on. You know what? Let's do open forum. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why is everyone so mad? Okay, okay, all right. Why is Joni? All Joni does is win.
Why is Inoki mad?
I don't know. I actually want to see, what could Inoki possibly be mad about?
Oh, he's not the enforcer.
Oh, yeah. Well, he wasn't good at it. I could probably make him something else. That would make him happy, right?
It might. I can't guarantee that, though.
Oh, we have 2 empty spots for locker room leader.
Oh, he's a locker room leader for sure.
Yeah. I don't see him here.
He was there. He's above April.
Oh, there he is. He's annoyed, but we're hoping... Oh, his egomaniac personality is perhaps not the best for this role.
Which is probably why he got annoyed.
Yeah, because he's an egomaniac. Yeah. Okay. Oh, boy, Bob Holly. I'm not making Bob Holly a locker room leader.
How you like me now?
How you like me now? All right.
Bob Holly is the Undertaker of your locker room.
He a little bit.
The leader.
Managerial clients. It's time. It is time to do what we always do in a save on this channel and use Don Callis.
Doesn't matter the time, period.
Yep, doesn't. Early 90s, mid 2000s, modern day, somehow, some way, Don Callis is gonna fucking weasel his way onto the show. Alright, well, clearly what I set up last week was a tag match, so let's just book it. It will be good. AJ and Sabu versus Bob Holly and Steve Corino. Look at this, 12? Bob Holly really needs to win. I don't want him to pin AJ, that would be crazy, so let's do Bob Holly pin Sabu. I think that's fair. Let's maybe do Tainted, since he's a bad guy. And then let's end the show with these guys fighting.
I don't know why I love main event Bob Holly. It's just very funny to me.
It is. I mean, listen, this man in real life got a world title match at the 2004 Royal Rumble. So this is a guy who just wrestled for the world title 6 months ago, coming to TNA. This is 100% how they would have used him.
Oh yeah, they would be like trying to subtly mention that as much as possible.
Yeah.
Ignoring the results of that match.
Well, he just came back from a broken freaking neck. We're going to do a big promo with Raven and Jarrett. Where Raven is basically like, what the hell happened last week, Jeff? And then Jeff's going to be like, I don't trust you. I can't trust anybody that's King of the Mountain match. I can't trust you. Me and you, we've had our ups and downs. I'm Jeff Jarrett.
I'm sorry?
You know how Jeff Jarrett does that thing where he's like paranoid and doesn't trust anybody? He's doing that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Advanced NWA title storyline. Advanced Raven vs. Plank Awesome storyline. Thank you. Jeff and Raven don't trust each other.
I can't believe you're doing two guys don't trust each other segments on the show. Dealing from Velocity.
Yeah, I can't believe Velocity invented the idea of guys not trusting one another. That's crazy.
Two teammates forced to team together, not trusting. That is a Velocity original.
Frankie Kazarian's gonna wrestle Chris Harris. This time the interference is gonna work and Frankie's gonna win.
You really are booking it in EWR.
Uh-huh. I realized when I was going through this that I don't think I had ever booked Harris or Storm in a singles match, so I was like, let's see what happens. All right. God, I wish Bob Sapp was recognizable. Oh, I wish he was recognizable so bad.
Me looking at Samoa Joe.
Yeah. I think we gotta just get him in the 3 Live Crew already, because then he can team with Conan. 4 minutes. Backstage. Let's call this character development. 3 Live Crew have been doing these things where they've been interviewing guys, and they've all sucked, right? It was like Shark Boy and all this stuff. They were all very bad. This time they're gonna interview Bob Sapp, and they're gonna be like, "This is the guy." 3LK interviews Bob Sapp. He's joining 3LK. This is all what we saw Bob Sapp doing when I signed him, right? We were all like, yep, that's the 3rd member of 3 Live Crew.
I had no idea what you would do with Bob Sapp when you signed him.
Here's the thing. Neither did I. I mean, he fits right in, right? Like, that's... Get him a do-rag, and he's right in there. All right. What are your guys' pops? Pretty low. Yeah, pretty low. Is Nick Gage recognizable? No, so it's only the Sandman. Boy, I love to book feuds where like one person in it is recognizable. That's kind of my thing.
Yes, you are TNA.
All right. Oh, I don't think. All right. Here's what I would like to happen in this match. I would like to book the Sandman versus Michael Modest, okay? And I would like it to be a storytelling match. Unless Mike Modest is good at brawling or hardcore, although I doubt he is. No, he's not. Okay. We're going to give this a storytelling match. So the story is like... Oh, obviously we know Donovan Morgan is going to come out here to interfere. So then Nick Gage is there to cut him off. But what they don't know is that Don Callis is also managing these guys now. And then when Nick Gage comes out to stop Donovan Morgan, then like Callis comes in the ring and like throws powder in his eyes. Oh, the screwdriver. He gives the screw. Although that doesn't really work because they're like, we're wrestlers, but whatever.
That's the point. They're healed.
Yeah, they're liars. Oh, I was like, wow, Sandman was just... No, it's because I didn't set a finish. I would like Mike Modest to win. If not, we'll just do Sandman by DQ. Wow, the Sandman is cool as hell. Let's go. We love the Sandman.
He was about to complain, and then you were like, all right, but he is going to hit you with the screwdriver. And Sandman was like, that's sick. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, brother. And then Don Callis. I don't think he needs to, like, let's just do, like, working the crowd. Because I don't think he needs to be cutting a promo, but he can, like, raise hands with, Morgan and Mike Modest.
Yeah, this is more of a job for, like, TNA and Don West.
Yeah. Oh, my God, is Don Callis aligned with Modest and Morgan? Or they could do the real laying it on thick of, like, what does this mean?
They did love What Does This Mean?
Yeah.
In mid-2000s TNA.
Okay. Trent and Perry Saturn are going to take on Low-Ki and Low-Ki's friend. Who, until now, Low-Ki's friend has basically always meant the Amazing Red. Although maybe we can find him a better friend.
I think you already did that match.
No, that was against Kid Cash in Dallas. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't have enough belief in it that I'm going to... Ah, there you go.
Could this be a car crash match? I think I need it to be. Or maybe just Mayhem again, but I don't think these guys are good at Mayhem. Let me see. Let me just look. Wait. It could be Hardcore, Wild Brawl, Mayhem, or Car Crash. Well, it's not going to be Hardcore. It's not going to be Wild Brawl. I don't think Mayhem... Car Crash? Stunt Show. No, Stunt Show could work if Perry Saturn wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like... I think Mayhem could work if Red wasn't the partner, so let's do Mayhem and find someone else to team with Low-Ki. Oh, I just had an idea. You know what would be a good Mayhem match? As always, we solve it by making it a 6-man tag. We'll do the calling, teaming with Abyss to take on Low-Ki, Jeff Hardy, and then we still need like a third hardcore guy, but we can find that.
Simon Diamond.
Simon Diamond should have like decent hardcore, right? Fuck. I thought we were gonna have a third hardcore guy, and I was wrong. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe we just take Perry Saturn out of the match, and then he could just do fucking interference. How about that? 2v2, Trent Acid and Abyss versus Low Key and Jeff Hardy. Also, Low Key and Jeff Hardy. What a team.
Two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Do Mayhem. I guess Trent's winning now. Trent Acid is going to pin Low Key after interference from Perry Saturn, unless Low Key says no, which he might. I am a bit unhappy. Low Key, what's up, man? Hey, how do you feel? Where's there? Talk to him. How do you feel about putting over Trent Acid? I kind of feel like I already know the answer to this question. I'm not interested in putting anyone over. I'm Low Key. All right, similar to Nick, I think I am just going to wuss out here and have Low Key win by DQ. I don't know why I got rid of the Perry Saturn interference. That was stupid.
I mean, in this case, at least, it makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
Because it should be a DQ.
Yeah.
That's all Low Key was trying to tell you. It's not that he didn't want to lose.
Right.
It's just he wanted to make sure the integrity of the match
was... Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joni. God, I wish Ozaki could just wrestle or talk. Boy, wouldn't that be great. All right, I was sending out a Hail Mary here.
That's just, no.
Just seeing, just thinking maybe. No, she can't. Oh, what if I do go full Don Callis family and it's just like, yeah, Ozaki, she's with me too.
Ozaki teaming with the non-hardcore guys.
Yeah, weird. That wouldn't work. Maybe she could join the Calling. The Raven could talk for her.
She does seem like someone who would be in Raven's group.
Yeah. I mean, I think all we can really do is have Joni cut a promo. Similar to what we did with Jeff last week, I'm going to script her and pre-tape it. Ozaki, you jumped me from behind with your chain. You're trying to make a name for yourself, but all you did was piss me off.
Absolutely wild difference in how your baby faces handle chains between AEW and TNA.
Thinking about a promo where China's like, I want the chain. Give me your chain.
Jeremy Borash just being like, China?
China, are you okay? This is not
my chain.
You suddenly turned into a golden retriever? I don't... Too Cold and MVP have been, like, yelling at each other, but not really wrestling. Let's fix that. Maybe this is how we sneak some women onto the show?
Yeah, it'd probably be good.
Yeah. MVP teaming with fucking Awesome Kong to take on Too Cold. Oh boy, we're really, really short on the women on this side. I mean, I guess Too Cold did spend a lot of time in Japan, so it's not that insane that he would team with a Joshi, right?
Right.
Right?
I will allow it.
Yeah, that's not, like,
that's
completely
good.
out of the question. I keep going back and forth about which one of them I think is going to... They're both very good. I keep going like, oh, maybe one has more star quality. No.
Well, remember, Ayako's star quality is nerfed because of her gimmick, so it won't show it here, but in the match it'll get worse.
Okay. All right. Let's do Mako. I think Too Cold should win, and then MVP should be, like, pissed. I think that's what makes the most sense, because MVP's been talking so much shit.
Yeah, MVP just talks shit and wins, then it defeated I would run.
Yeah, I think you do Too Cold flash pin. Like, Too Cold it uses his veteran prowess to get a, like, roll up on MVP. Wow, MVP is unhappy! That's wild.
What are the Joshi's overness on each side?
They don't. Neither one of them has any. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No. MVP. What are you on about?
Yeah. This is one where you just kind of go fuck them, you know. And then afterwards, I think we do an angle. I think he just attacks him. I think he's pissed and he attacks him after the match.
Oh, was Ayaka charisma not? I thought it was star quality. I don't recall though.
Their star qualities were like the same. One was 58, one was 60.
I meant for the penalty with their gimmick, but honestly, it doesn't matter one way or the other. I think is where you ended up anyway.
Yeah. And then we have like 3-4 more minutes. Am I missing anybody? No, not really. We got most of the people we need to book in. So we could either add some time to something, maybe give something. Let's put this in order, and then I'll probably need to put a promo somewhere. Let's do it like that. Let's open with Jeff and Raven. That'll be hot. Mike Modest, Don Callis. Okay, yeah, we need a promo. We need a promo before the main event. And I think we're going to let Bob Holly and Steve Corino cook.
Oh, boy. Never before has the kitchen been more threatened.
Bob did good. Corino's good. This will be good. I believe in them. Corino's a promo guy. I think this is just about MVP. Oh, too much Steve. Yeah, that is a lot of Steve Corino. Okay. Let's drop this to a 10-minute match. Is that still too much Steve Corino? Yes. All right, let's make this a 5-minute promo. Okay. A 4-minute promo. Oh, now I'm a minute under. But that's enough. That's the right amount of Steve Corino. All right, let's give Joni an extra minute. Or let's let Joni cook. Fine. That's a mistake, but whatever. All right. I don't know. This main event could be good, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, actually, you know what? Before this, I want to book a dark match with Ozaki. I want to see what we're working with. Sarah Del Rey, Mayumi Ozaki, which also, sick match. I'll guess a 74.
Yeah, I said 73 in case. Yeah.
Okay. Ozaki's getting a 44 right out of the gate, so that's good. Crowd rating got a 4 for this though, so like a 4 is like the crowd was actively hostile towards it, you know?
Yeah, like they did not care.
Yeah, no, I feel like a 4 isn't even we don't care. 4 is like boo, go away. Oh, hey, hold on, folks. Here comes Jeff Jarrett and Raven.
Yeah, right. We care again.
Yeah, we're back. It probably gets like a 90 if it's just Raven, but whatever. I can't just have him cut a 6-minute promo by himself every week. Like, I know technically I can, but you gotta mix it up once in a while.
If a company had someone who is like leagues better than everyone else in the company at promos, you bet they would be cutting a 6-minute promo every week.
Mm. I will absolutely take a 54 on this. Mako's already getting a 53.
53. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out this Mako Satomura is pretty good.
She might just make it after all.
Yeah. 53 for getting your heat back, brother. 66 for this. There was no psychology in this Trent Acid, Abyss, Jeff Hardy, and Loki match. You know what? That's fair.
Never before have I seen that note and been like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's usually, I'm usually with you, especially on like a 10-minute match. I'm like, come on. But yeah, no, these are 4 guys that kind of just be doing shit. $49 for the Joni promo. God.
That is rough.
She's so bad. I feel like when I gave her a 2 or 3 minute promo, it got like a 60. Maybe she's just bad at long promos.
Could be.
Yeah. I should stop letting her cook. 56 for the Sandman and Mike Modest. Mike Modest is another one. 57 with like 20 pop. This is pretty good.
Hear that, chat?
Pretty good.
There's a chance.
And now they're with Don Callis. Now they're going to the moon, baby.
Mike Modest is the new Matt Taven. Let's go.
I thought the Bashams were going to be the new Taven and Bennett because I thought they were going to get a bunch of tag bonuses and stuff. But it's looking like it might be Morgan and Modest. We got a 57 for Bob Sapp joining 3 Live Crew. Great. I mean, Bob and Conan did a good job. BG fucked it up, but it's all right.
I can't wait until you drop BG James out of 2 Live Crew and replace him with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Dancing Bubba Ray Dudley. I mean, I guess he did have a gimmick where he danced. I guess it wouldn't be that insane to put him in 3 Live Crew. 49, they didn't click. All right. Okay.
Rough.
Yeah, this undercard as a whole, kind of rough. 63. Okay, I had hoped we got in the 70s for this, but 63 is fine. I need this main event to cook. 75. Okay, we take for sure. That is a lot of AJ Styles helping us out here, but hey, that is why he's been in the main event the past 2 weeks. That's, yes, we are conditioning our fans to be like, hey, AJ Styles, he's in the main event a lot.
He was your champion.
Yeah, but it was like 2003 weekly pay-per-views. Like, no one saw that. And then we got a 70 for the big fight. That's good. That also helped us a lot.
That does help, yes.
Yes. A 71. Why are we not getting what happened? Also, what is going on? Why is my music just stopping? What the fuck is going on? I'm going to close title and open it back up. Fucking
Do you
title,
think Ryland?
bro.
Really eliminated the bonus from the game because we kept complaining about it.
Oh yeah, you don't understand the bonus? Fine, no bonus. No bonus for anybody. Okay. Is this just not working?
Oh no.
No, it's just this track was just very soft at the beginning. Okay, anyway. 71. Not my best work.
No, you main evented with a Bob Holly victory.
Yeah. But that was the good part of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bad part was the other stuff. I have some matches scheduled for this pay-per-view that I'm just looking at now, like, why did I think 3LK versus Team Canada was a pay-per-view match, you know? But hey, we've been building to it. That's what we're doing.
Hey, I have Shawn Michaels versus Matt Hardy, so I know.
Yeah, but at least that has Shawn Michaels in it. That match is being anchored by Conan.
That's true.
Conan.
Conan is not Shawn Michaels.
No, he sure isn't. He sure isn't. Can I see, like, did Mako's pop immediately go up? I'm curious. I guess the match hasn't really aired yet.
No. Also, pop doesn't work like that. It won't jump up.
It should. Sometimes when it's this low, it does just jump up from, like, having a good match. When you have, like, 2 pop.
Minimum amount. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go from 2 to, like, 5 or whatever.
But then it'll trickle.
Yeah. Is there anything... I really wish I could just have Mayumi Ozaki win matches. That would be so good for me. Same with Bob Sapp.
No chance of that happening?
Actually, I guess 3LK could win a fucking 3-on-3 match. Why not? Bob Sapp, Conan, BG James, taking on 3 heels. This looks like a job for the Naturals and a 3rd Natural.
Oh, I can't wait to see who the 3rd Natural is.
Oh, it's David Young. It's so David Young.
Everyone's been calling him the 3rd Natural.
This match sucks. Oh, man. Anyway, Bob Sapp's going to win. And let's send Team Canada out afterwards. This will also do poorly. PD fighting. Eric fighting. I have too many Bobs. Bobby Roode fighting. BG. Conan and Bob fucking Sapp.
This is how you fuck around and get people on your roster just called Sapp. I have too many Bobs.
I guess we could do Robert Roode a couple years early.
Sure.
Yeah. I know I do this, like, every time. But, like... You got it. Anyone? Anyone? Kimberly Page is not a wrestler. Madusa.
Retired. Ask Madusa if she wants to come back. You want to run, Madusa?
Yeah, Madusa. You want to wrestle? Oh, that was easy.
Oh my god. That was way too easy. I feel like there should be a little more, like, pomp for that.
Well, here's the thing. Like, she's going to be our number 2 woman. I can't just bring her in to lose to Mayumi Ozaki right off the bat. All right. We're bringing in Madusa. I mean, let's fucking see what happens. I assume she's recognizable. She had 40. Yeah, she had 45 pop. All right. Well, now she's wrestling a heel. This took quite the turn. Now she's wrestling cheerleader Melissa. Let's see what she's got. Also, she's returning on Xplosion. That's wild. Is she a road agent? She's a road agent. I guess she's okay at it.
Good road agent, too, yeah.
Let's see. What else? Perry Saturn got kicked out of that 6-man tag. Let's give Perry a match. The match we've all been waiting for. Perry Saturn versus Simon Diamond.
What a match.
Also, I just realized none of the baby faces in the main event of the pay-per-view did anything on that show.
Ooh, yeah, no.
All right, so let's see. Jerry Lynn. Which one of you can talk? Jerry Lynn, Mid, Mike Awesome, Bad. Oh, it's D'Lo. D'Lo's the talker. Yeah, okay. So D'Lo's gonna cut a promo, hyping King of the Mountain. I'm gonna win, all that stuff. Wrong Jeff. D'Lo hypes King of the Mountain at Slammy. And then I think Jerry Lynn and Mike Awesome will simply win matches. Especially Mike, who I assume is good at squashing people. Squash Master, hell yeah.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we looked at that before, but yeah.
Yeah. Who are jabroni heels?
Where's that kid from the grocery store? I'm from Mike Awesome to throw him around the ring.
Have I had him squash Glenn Gilberti already? Wow, Glenn has 85 selling?
No, but okay.
Mike Awesome. Dominate. Thank you. And then Jerry Lynn will have a more competitive match. I mean, Jerry Lynn and Kid Cash, that's a good-ass match. That sounds like the main event of Xplosion. That's what that sounds like.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Main event anywhere in the world, but specifically here on Xplosion.
And we're within. Okay, I thought that was going to be too much wrestling, but we can have wrestling on this show, on this company. What a concept.
I mean, it is a concept that was falsified, but...
You know what? Let's open with the Mike Awesome squash. People will like that.
I do think people would like that, yes.
Yes. This is a bizarre show. 63.
Yeah, I mean, I have no clue. I keep trying to say a number and nothing comes out.
We got a 52 for the squash. I was hoping this would be better because of the Squash Master thing, but whatever. That's fine. A 46, but Madusa got a 52, so we're signing Madusa for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would be a real dick move for me to swoop in and take Madusa after you convinced her to come out of retirement. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But it would just be such a dick move.
Especially because you don't have a use for her. Yeah.
Oh, Lita's my champ.
Yeah.
She'd be like coming in as a heel.
62 for the D-Lo promo. I had hoped this had done better, but that's fine. It's Xplosion. He's not giving it his best. 56 for Perry and Simon Diamond. This was almost the main event of this show, so I'm glad we didn't do that. A 40 for this? Oh, Chase Stevens got a concussion. Well, that's not going to help anything.
Oh, no, Bob. What'd you do?
Oh, yeah, he punched him for real. Thank you, Mayumi. Mayumi just showed up and is road agenting everything. Then this fight got a 40, yeah, it's fine. And a 6,
you
yes.
Need to stop. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Yes, this is by far the best thing. This was the best thing on the show by, like, 20 points. A 63. That is exactly what I said it would get. How did I do that?
You do.
Yeah. Chase Stevens for 86 days. Wow, Bob really did punch him.
Punched him real hard.
Yeah. We made 35 grand. Cool. Pop recap, Mid-South. Texas, we're coming soon.
Oh, no.
Nick, are you down to do your pay-per-view?
I thought I would be, but I am not.
Okay.
My voice is going, so I don't think I have a pay-per-view in me.
Okay. Well, I want to sign Madusa.
Yeah, do that. Don't forget.
Nick Gage has poor in-ring psychology, and he is not worth keeping around. Well, I disagree. Yeah, handshake, that's fine. I feel like she has to come in as a babyface, but also, like, her and Joni is the only good match we can do, and one of them would have to be a heel, you know?
There's also the other, I guess that the other thing you could do here, which would be have Joni lose and then have Madusa chase. Because Joni's kind of been stinky doo-doo.
Joni is not going to lose to anyone on my roster without, like, quitting.
I mean, you're not quite at that point with her, so.
And I don't have the money to be like, here's 300 grand to be happy, you know? Also, it says here that she's a color commentator, but she has 0 color commentary. Don't ever
let her cook.
Yeah, don't ever do color commentary for me. We'll have to change that. All right, well, let's get up to where the pay-per-view is, and then we'll stop. Sumi Sakai is now a regular wrestler.
Oh, she found hard cam. All right, we can bring her up now.
You did a house show in Iberia.
Great.
Hey, do you want to do the thing where we get you those TV deals?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not have that in me.
Okay. I feel like that's a thing we could do in 5 minutes, but whatever, that's fine.
Oh, do you? Like, do you really? Okay.
I mean,
I got 5 minutes.
I mean, if you really want to, but I feel like it's just go to each region, pick best company, right? Like, is there more to it than that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't think we have to like get in the weeds about it.
Should probably have that for Bash.
Yeah. Let's look at your TV. Yeah, because you're only on Spike, Sky, TSN, and J Sports. Oh, but it's tiny, but I don't know if you can get out of the deal. So you basically need everything but Canada, Japan, and America?
Sky Sports would be UK, right?
Yeah, UK, and you have UK.
So Mexico.
Search, will negotiate, yes. Coverage in Mexico. Search. 52MX, DirecTV Latin America, which is a pay-per-view one, and another pay-per-view one. So it looks like this would be your one for TV.
Sure, let's do that.
I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, do you care?
1 year is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can probably get a better deal in a year.
Probably.
That seems good.
Just make that a slider, please.
Make what? Oh, this part you
mean?
No,
not you. Yeah.
And then you probably want... Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
They refuse. No velocity in Mexico.
All right, and then you probably want this one for pay-per-view.
We already are on pay-per-view and DirecTV Latin America.
Oh, you are? Oh, so you are. Okay.
So we ignore that. And then we go to...
You've got British Isles, you've got Japan, Europe.
Well, we've been touring there, so we should be.
Yeah. That's pay-per-view. You can get some big ones. Mostly pay-per-view ones.
Yeah, I think.
I was hoping we could just get, like, one. I guess...
You know what?
Go on.
Forget Europe. Forget Europe. It's a silly place. Let's move on.
Forget Europe. You heard it here first. Oceania. You can get a big TV deal in Aussie.
What are they gonna want from me? Like for a big? Let's see. Let's see what they want. For
like quality show.
Yeah.
86.
Yeah, let's do not prime time.
Yeah, late evening. Yeah.
Sure. I think I've been pulling 70. I mean, 86 isn't also out of the realm of possibility, but.
No. Oh, this is like public. This is like an over-the-air thing, so I don't know if this part matters.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm just gonna say 50%. And then get one for velocity.
Velocity can be prime time, baby.
Yeah, so sure. Weird. That is a weird flip.
But... Oh no, they won't do that. Okay.
Oh, because it's a B show. Yeah, I mean, who wants to put a B show in prime time? That's fair. And then, do you have events in Australia? Yes, you're on main event.
Great.
And India.
Break it into the Indian market.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Well, we got a couple TV deals. If we really want to dig into Europe, we could, but it looks like that's gonna take a couple of deals.
Yeah, Europe is. It's almost like it's a bunch of different countries.
Yeah. Well, you are. You're on a very small thing. That's the problem. That's why you're not growing in Europe. You're on a shitty thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Europe is just going to be small until the WWE network comes out.
Yep. In the early one in 2007.
When did it come out in real life? Like
2014 or whatever.
Was it 14?
It was pretty, yeah.
It was late, yeah.
Actually, I think later than that even. It would have been like 16 maybe? 7? I don't know.
Ugh.
Time is a flat circle and whatnot.
I am looking it up. Oh, it still exists technically. Sure.
Technically, yes, technically, and like, well, since Netflix, I don't know if it does, but yeah, it did exist until very recently. Although maybe it still does in like 1 or 2 weird markets.
Good job. It was February 24th, 2014.
Boom.
As the digital successor to WWE Classics on Demand.
All right, I wanted to see if Madusa was going to sign, but it doesn't look like she's going to sign. All right, I think we'll just call it there then. We'll be back next week, and we'll get right into Bash at the Beach. We'll kick off with that. That'll be another big Nick block, because it'll be Bash at the Beach and then right into a Raw, so Nick, be ready.
Yep, I will have the cough drops ready for my poor throat.
And then, of course, Tuesday, WCW. I think we're going to get to the Great American Bash with the aforementioned Eddie Guerrero and Steve Austin match, so tune in for that. Of course,
Eddie main eventing the Bash on both streams?
Well, I'm doing Great American Bash, but yeah, it's double Bash.
Double Bash, double Eddie.
Yep. So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/Warles. Come hang out live. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And we'll be back next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.